NFL season is high gear. Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Oh, a good looking return set up here. He's past the 50. He might score. He might score. So after the start to this, they're ready to go and settle in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, Tim? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with the lead, and they're releasing momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try to get the best of it.
So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback to the 25. They've got a first down in the red zone. Once again, here with Wilson. With his sports watching touchdown of the year. And the Bengals go with just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they take it away. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Touchdown number 50, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point down the middle, and makes it 14-7. The kickoff unit is out of the field. They will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should stay in the end zone as he goes to return to 14-1. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they come to this one with the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the way to do it. Your game is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's why you just appeal to your top players, guys. You may think in this one, we execute. We can walk away with it. And corral right around the 34. 88 yards rushing for him now as he's gotten the night off to a hot start. His first carry in their second drive, pretty solid. And of course, remember back to their first drive. Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurt him.
And then he takes it right from the jump to the 45. 11 more yards that go around. first down as well.
And what a nice example there. The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets another first down.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? The freshest guys coming out of the last game you're playing on Thursday night. Guys that want to protect their stuff. You go to them early and often.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. Touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight, and so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also, I love the runners giving this tip. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out of here and take off.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seems like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think dumping him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Flush to his right. Inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. Is able to set up his offense.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's an ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shift that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On first down, they're on again. Good stop right there as he takes this step inside 17 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Crossing the formation for the catch. And he's finally taken down. It's a big game now. It'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Vaughn. And taken down to the end zone. Touchdown. Deuce Vaughn taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. It's now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get a little too.
Your head better be on the swim.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's able to get out to the 32 down there. Burrow on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact one time there. And now 4th down.
That could be the step this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They did not convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they take over in terrific field position. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And inside the tray before he's put it down. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott down. On the left side, Gallups got it. And he takes it inside the 10 with an 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Here's Prescott. His throw's going to be incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because the offense grab that. That's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Flush down the right. Extra point splits the uprights, and a lead down up to 14. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the middle down the end zone for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but it did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Mix it up the middle. It's the 30 to the 31. And that one plays some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It's a short here, He's tied in. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. This 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Burrow looking to pass. Here with a 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. This will be a as he gets into the 30.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
2nd down, Prescott.
You tell them running to get that ball downfield, nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They have great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's a just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Prescott to throw. Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be a return for the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get these across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point. You put something together as they have 1st and 10.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now, you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they couldn't draw downfield.
Loses the football. It's picked up. Point after here coming up.
And now increase the lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's got his big tight end here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
I didn't know who I was thinking.
36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field, made that play?
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. From 17 yards out. And the Bengals are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
On second down, it's Vaughn. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 91 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Off the play fake, Prescott. Man, open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Prescott from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. third down conversion, good for 23. To throw is Prescott. And this one's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A second down throw for Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to surge ahead with ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offense...
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Burrow's thrower into the hands of Boyd. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs. And there he goes, right side. Leads him behind on the spin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 133 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. There's the ball from right side and complete. It goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down as they still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. After right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you see both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes to special teams.
A dangerous return man showing it here. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But not that any of the points would be needed. But CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score this drive, maybe even. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Vaughn on the handoff. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. B.J. Hill able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and take a look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. With their passing attack, even though that was really sharp in this one, it's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting a throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's throwing here, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's a handoff to Vaughn. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of the national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. On play action, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game.